up, my 10 little tattletales? Yo, sit down, shut the door. We don't got any time to chit chat. Just joking. Hi, how is everyone? You guys, I've literally had it up to here. The Kardashians are on a full court press again about misinformation. Now listen, y'all know I don't like conspiracy theories. That's a lie. I love conspiracy theories, but let's seriously talk. TMZ just released this article saying Blac Chyna loses a second round against the Kardashian, claims judge was biased. I'm going to break down the article, let you know why they put in 20 on 10, and let you know ain't nothing wrong with Blac Chyna's case, and everything is still going as it should. Because Lynn did say if the judge refuses to recuse himself, then she is hitting the nuclear option, right? Listen, she is getting the nuclear option. Now, let me tell y'all something, because this is actually crazy. How's TMZ actually confusing two things that are happening? Lynn is going through the process of filing an appeal and asking for key reversals on reversible error in the Kardashian trial. They're also saying that the judge was biased against Chyna, and they want the judge to remove himself off of the Rob and Chyna trial, right? But let's see how TMZ threat. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people being like, oh my God, Blac Chyna lost. Blac Chyna lost. How you feel? I'll tell you how I feel. I want to see the actual court documents because this TMZ story makes no sense, and it's literally just out there just to confuse. Get this, right? Blac Chyna just took another L after accusing the judge in her fierce legal battle with the Kardashians of harboring an extreme bias against her. And he says she got it twisted. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Chyna lost a motion to disqualify the judge who presided over the defamation trial the Kardashians recently won. The thing is, Chyna's motion made no sense. If she wanted to press a bias claim, she needed to do so during trial and ask the judge to recuse himself. The trial is over, and her only recourse will be to ask for a new trial based on an improper ruling. And she didn't ask for that during the trial, so she's out of gas. Now listen, let's get off with the obvious lies. And it's actually so weird, it's sickening that people just barely get on and say whatever they want. Now, I know I'm a YouTuber and I get on my channel and say what I want, but you guys know I'm telling you my opinion. So really quick, you guys, if anybody, listen, I read all my emails. It is taking me a while to get back to everyone because I'm getting so many. But if you guys have any ideas for stories, if you want to chit chat, if you have an opinion, go ahead and email me at tisatells@gmail.com, tisatells with just one S. And if you have any opportunities that you want to talk to me about, tisatells with one S @gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram. All right, y'all, let's get back to this mess and the way, TMZ, they ain't see it in heaven because, let's get into it. They're literally trying to push this off as fact. Let's talk fact. Chyna asked for the judge to recuse himself in the Rob and Chyna trial. The Rob and Chyna trial is not over. The Rob and Chyna trial is just starting. The judge has 10 days to respond on whether he wants to recuse himself or not. If he does not recuse himself, then Lynn can hit the nuclear button. I talk about that in my other video. Lynn is asking the appeals court with the judge's stuff, with the Kardashian case, the case that just got closed, to correct what the judge is. Lynn is not asking, and never did at Lynn Chiani, is not asking, and neither did she ever ask, and there's no legal document saying that she asked for a judge in an already over trial to recuse herself. But what are they doing? They're basically trying to make it seem like she's just like fresh out of law school. No shade to anybody's fresh out of law school. Don't know what she's doing. Dog and pony show. It really is very insidious and it's very sick, but it's also like, who would actually fall for this? TMZ, what you're saying makes no sense. A motion for a trial that's already over when she clearly said that, and they literally just put an article up on Radar and TMZ yesterday saying Lynn was asking the judge to recuse himself from the upcoming separate trial between Rob and Chyna. Where'd they do that there? Get this. So TMZ goes on to say, remember, Chyna claimed the deck was stacked against her in court, claiming the judge showed an undeniably hostile and extremely biased attitude against her and her attorney. But Judge Gregory, a liar and a con, just fired back, saying Chyna provided no legal grounds for disqualification and defending himself on being unbiased. Again, unclear why the judge just didn't toss her motion out. Makes no sense. I'll tell you why, TMZ, my little legal eagles, because the judge... When you petition the court for the judge to recuse himself, the judge can't just toss it out, dummies. The judge has to respond. If I say you're being unfair, the judge can't say motion denied. The judge has to fire back and say why he doesn't feel like he needs to be recused. It's happened in Brad Pitt and Angelina's custody case, where she said the judge was biased. The judge refused to recuse himself, right? Or her, I don't know if it was a man or woman judge, but the judge refused to recuse themselves, said it was fine, went through the whole trial. The custody thing got solved in Brad Pitt's favor, and guess what? The whole ruling got overruled after that because they're back in court. Because Angelina's first thing about the judge being biased was correct. So the fact that TMZ is now trying to say it's unclear on why the judge didn't just cross out the motion, again, this is propaganda, and it's weird and it's creepy. They said it'll be interesting to see if Chyna takes the ball and goes home. The judge says she has to file a mandate if she wants to take it up with the Court of Appeal. Now, another thing, right? TMZ is being purposely vague and conflating two issues. She did not ask the judge Blac Chyna did not ask the judge to remove himself from the Kardashian trial that's over. I would assume Blac Chyna's lawyer is not an idiot. She asked the judge to recuse himself from the current trial that is coming up, which was scheduled to come on Monday, right? But they filed it on Thursday. The first day of court was supposed to be on Monday, about him to take himself off of the Rob and Chyna revenge case that is coming up, right? The judge had 10 days to respond on whether he would recuse himself or whether he thinks he can stay on. The judge responded, I'm assuming, I'm reading in between TMZ lies, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I did everything correctly. And then the judge said, take it up with a mandate. Again, this makes me think the judge is in people's pockets, because let me explain something about law. There is procedure you have to follow. You ask the judge to do something, right? If the judge says no, like recuse himself, then you can literally go to the appeals court while the current trial is going on and ask the appeals court to remove the judge. It's process, but you can't go to the appeals court first. The judge doesn't have a right just to outright deny the motion. You have to answer for your sins. And the fact that now the judge is like, take it out with a writ of mandate, that wasn't the judge giving the lawyer any type of any advice or anything. It was the judge trying to play the lawyer and get, in my opinion, a soundbite off, because Lynn knows the procedure. Judge said no, then you go to A, B, and C. You cannot go from A to C. Again, you guys, it's so weird to me, and it's creepy, and it's a little bit vile that at this point, this article written with TMZ was just straight up misinformation. And it was misinformation on purpose. And it was followed up with a 1-2 punch that Kim did this morning, talking about you need to take your balls and go home. You guys, listen, I'm keeping an eye on this. And I'll be honest with you, every day is not going to be Chyna's best day. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm covering it like a sports team. You know, I'm hoping Chyna is victorious. But it's just disgusting that they're just outright publishing misinformation. Just so that, but you know what? That's what the Kardashians do, right? In my opinion, that's what they do. If nobody sees it, it didn't happen. It really doesn't matter what's going on in reality as long as they can put their spin on it. Y'all, I'm going to keep y'all posted. Turn on your like, subscribe notifications. And also, if anybody wants any type of opportunities, tisatells@gmail.com, tisatells with 1 S, and you can reach out to me. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.